Today for you, I'm making a very simple but delicious um, vegetable dish made from potatoes and eggplant. And dish comes together very quickly. It's delicious. You can eat it with roti, naan, rice. It could be just a side dish to any other dish that you're making. It's just really versatile and it's really delicious and easy to prepare. So come along with me as we make our potato. To make this dish, today I have two medium-sized potato cut in pretty big pieces. And same size, I have cut the eggplant. So it's potatoes and eggplant. And this was one eggplant, small eggplant. And then I have about 3 cloves of garlic sliced. And I have 2 green Thai chilies for heat. And then here I have 1/4 teaspoon of ajwain seeds. These are optional. If you don't have it, you don't need it. But mainly we need the potatoes, eggplant, and then garlic, and then chili peppers. And that's just for heat. So if you don't want it spicy, you can skip that. So let's go ahead and get started. So in my non-stick pan, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of canola oil. And then once it's hot, I'm going to add my potatoes and the ajwain seeds. Okay, we're going to let this saute for a few minutes and then we will add our eggplant. So I want the potatoes to soften at least 40% before adding the eggplant. So let's stir this, add some salt. So I just added the potatoes to my hot oil along with the ajwain seeds, and I'm going to also add a pinch of asafoetida or hing. Okay, I'm gonna stir this and then let the potatoes cook about 40% before adding the eggplant and the garlic and the chilies. I don't want the garlic to burn. So I'm gonna stir this, cover it, and let it cook until they're about midway tender. This is a super easy dish. It comes together quickly. It's very nutritious. And you know, if you have an eggplant sitting around, you have a potato here and there, this is a great thing to eat with some roti, or even it tastes good with rice. It's not a gravy subji, it's the dry subji, but it still has that really nice taste to be able to eat with the rice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cover this and then cook it for at least 5 to 7 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes and our potatoes are coming along nicely. And I'm going to now go ahead and add the eggplant along with the chilies and the garlic. Be careful at this stage because the potatoes will splatter. So just be careful when you take the lid off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of these ingredients. And then I'll add the spices that go in it are very simple. Just salt, red chili powder, turmeric, and some coriander powder. So very easy dish, very light on spices. Okay, so I'm going to add my spices, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I have 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon of red chili powder. We already have heat from the green chili, so no need to add extra chili powder. And 1 heaping teaspoon of coriander powder. And that's it. So I'm gonna stir this, add just a little water so the spices don't burn, and then cover and cook until everything is fork tender. Whenever you make any kind of vegetable dish that's dry, always add just a little water so the spices don't burn on the bottom. So that's just a good practice whenever you're making any kind of dry vegetables. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cover this and cook for about 15 more minutes. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes and my potato is cooked well. Eggplant, I would like it to be a little bit more softer, so I'm going to add just a little bit more water, about 2 spoons, and cover it and cook for an additional 2 minutes. This is a very easy dish that comes together under half hour. It's very nutritious, it's delicious, and super easy to make. So our potato eggplant dish is almost ready. So let's go ahead and cover this and cook for another additional 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes. Let's check our subji, and it looks really nice. The eggplant is softened, potatoes are cooked, and it is done. So under half hour, including prep time, we finish this dish. So I'm gonna just finish it up with a pinch of garam masala. If you don't have this, that's fine. And then some fresh coriander. Okay, and that's it. We're done. Super easy, super simple, delicious eggplant and potato subji. And let's go ahead and plate this. Don't forget to share and subscribe to this channel. And from my kitchen to yours, happy cooking.